tous et bienvenue sur la chaîne de Nana, l'information autrement. Alors, je vous invite tout d'abord à regarder et écouter la vidéo de Donald Trump Jr., une vidéo qu'il a mis en ligne en fin de semaine. Donc, voilà, écoutez-la. Ensuite, je vais vous faire un résumé de ce qui a été dit.
What's going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a good Friday night. Hopefully better than what I'm seeing out there right now. But I think we're going to do a little talk about censorship. I'm not sure if any of you guys saw this or not. And maybe I see them starting to flow in, so maybe I'll take a little bit of time. But we're going to be talking about censorship tonight. Because what I saw today from Twitter and others, really, is absolutely insane. This is the kind of stuff that would make Chairman Mao really proud. So if you guys haven't noticed yet, Twitter permanently banned my father from its platform, so to speak. You know, it's not a platform. They like to pretend it's an open platform, but obviously it's not. They did this, I guess someone told me, because he said he wasn't going to attend Joe Biden's inauguration. I'm not sure what's offensive about that, but I guess they were just looking for any excuse. But think about that. If they can ban the President of the United States, who can't they ban? Who won't they ban? I mean, I know the Ayatollah is on there. And he's said publicly he wants to eliminate the state of Israel. He'd nuke them if he could. That's not banned. Regimes that take homosexuals and throw them off of building rooftops, they are not banned. They're not even censored. They're not even shadow banned, let alone outright suspended permanently. That's going on. Now, what's even scarier then is I saw something in the news about Apple. Apple then got on Parler and said they were going to think about banning Parler from the App Store if they didn't put in some sort of defined methodology by which to censor people. Now, notice how that censorship, it only goes one way, right, folks? You're only in the echo chamber. And that's the reality. What's happened right now in the United States and what's happened on these social media platforms is they have killed free speech in America. Big tech has destroyed free speech. Now, people will say, oh, they're private companies. But they're not. They receive all sorts of benefit from the government. They receive liability protections. This is why Republicans blew it as usual, not pushing for 230 reform. These guys get so much, and they decide who sees what message that is, and that message only goes one way. What I wanted to do, and I wanted to make sure you guys all knew this as well, is just go on my website. It's just donjr.com, DONJR.com. At the top of the website, I put up something now where you can literally just put your email on there. Put your email in, sign up right now on donjr.com, because I imagine because I'm a conservative and because I'm vocal and because I'm willing to engage and have it out with the leftists on Twitter, they don't like you if you question them, if you question their ideas, regardless of how asinine they may be. They don't want that. So I figured I'm getting thrown off these platforms, probably inevitably, with all the other conservatives, like my father. And so just go to donjr.com, type in your email, and that way, wherever I land, wherever I end up, whatever platform it is, maybe it's in the form of a newsletter, we can stay in communication. As you guys know, I spend a lot of time on social. I spend a lot of time trying to grow my platform. I try to stay engaged. I try to come up with good stuff for you guys. I try to be open and honest. I try to give you my opinion on what's going on. I try to give you behind the scenes. They even take some of those things and, turn them into things that they're not. Most likely deliberately, but, who knows? It's absolute nonsense. But in the event that I'm thrown off of these platforms, if you go to donjr.com, put in your email at the top, I will have it. Then I will send you a newsletter, let you know where I land. That way, we always are in communication. The reality is this: these guys have way too much power, but they're not going to silence me. They're not going to stop me from talking. They may take away, some pretty powerful platforms to be able to do so that I've curated and built and spent a lot of time really growing, and I guess they can eliminate that. Now, I've seen some of the most vile stuff on the internet, on Twitter. Just do a search for yourself. You can find some pretty sick things, but that they would ban the President of the United States. By the way, perhaps taking away a platform by which he could communicate to the American people in the event of an emergency. I mean, he is still the President of the United States. That's how sick it has gone, but it also is how powerful these guys have become. They've actually probably surpassed government in their power. Now, nothing happens because the Republicans are too weak to do anything about it, and the Democrats don't care because they have a 100% home team player on the Democrat/leftist communist side, willing to side with anything that they say, willing to oppress and censor anyone that goes against them. So for the Democrats, I guess they look at it as a win-win and they don't really care about free speech. But big tech has destroyed free speech in America. It no longer exists. If you're not a leftist and a part of that elite special few that big tech deems worthy of a platform, you don't have one. And even if you do, it can be taken away at any second. That's not free speech, folks. So do yourselves a favor. You want to stay in touch with me, go on donjr.com, just donjr.com, and put in your email. Even if it's like a backup email, whatever it is, that way, whatever happens, when they go through and they finish getting rid of all the conservatives on their platform, at least I will have an email to shoot you some info, let you know where I land, give you the, info on my family. I can tell you what my father's doing, whatever it may be. I just sort of thought of it today because I say this is really getting out of hand. It's truly sick. And disgusting. And, we better wake up to what these guys are doing. We better wake up to how powerful they have become, because really they have surpassed government, in their abilities. And again, the Democrats are fine with that because they'll let them, they'll help them manipulate their message. They'll help them smother their competition. They'll cover up the craziness that's going on, like the Hunter Biden stuff just magically disappears. I have a feeling it wouldn't have disappeared if it was Don Jr. taking money from the Chinese, hiding from child support and alimony, knocking up strippers, things like that. If it was Don Jr., it'd be front page news. It would be used and weaponized when it's someone from the left, like a Biden or, frankly, anyone else. Let's just pretend it never happened, right? Kamala Harris plagiarizing Martin Luther King because she wanted freedom, F-W-E-E-D-O-M, as a 2-year-old child. Yeah, I'm sure that's what she was asking for. She wanted freedom, plagiarized Martin Luther King in a couple of her books as recently as October, in another one, like all these things. No problem. You don't even hear about it. They won't even talk about it because our media is dead, big tech is helping them, and they've been taken over by the left. So go to donjr.com. It's my personal website. That way my affiliate, where I can send you an email, let you know where I end up, let you know what I'm going to be doing. Because honestly, when I look at what's happening right now, again, Chairman Mao would be very proud of the Democrats and of big tech. He would be a huge fan of this, where there can only be one source of information, or in this case, propaganda, when it comes to the Democrats. So do yourselves a favor. If you're into what I do, if you're into the content that I create, I'm going to keep doing it. It'd be nice to have a platform, but if they're not going to let me do it here, go to donjr.com. You can see it there in my link. I'll put up there. It's just, again, my own website. It's where I've, sent you for liberal privilege for my book or whatever it is. I literally just had, added in there a place where you can put your email. It'll populate it. That way I can shoot you some information, let you know what I'm up to, let you know what my family's up to, let you know what my father's up to. You guys can check it out. And that way we can stay in touch if and when big tech inevitably shuts all of us down. So go check it out, donjr.com. It's pretty simple, but I look forward to seeing you guys there. In the meantime, I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Hopefully you get to spend some time with your families, do some of the stuff that matters, but having a dialogue and being able to talk also matters. Having discourse also matters. I've gotten much more in my life from having discourse, even if I didn't agree with it, by actually having a conversation rather than being force-fed one-sided talking points. That's not how you develop. That's not how you grow. That's not how you get smarter. Have the dialogue, be willing to engage, and make sure you hear the other side. It's why people say, well, why do you stay on Twitter? Why don't you just go onto one of the places that's just a conservative, bubble? And, the reality is I'll probably end up there because I may not have a choice. I may not have another option. But the reality is I actually want to be an area where there is alternate viewpoints, where there are differing opinions, where I can have it out with someone else and let the best ideas win. That's what America was founded on. That kind of free speech and the arguments around that in a good way. Peacefully speaking your mind and having a battle of wits and opinions. Those things mattered. They formed America. They made America great. But honestly, that notion is dead today. That notion doesn't exist, and it's been eliminated by leftist groupthink. It's been eliminated by people and cancel culture, all propagated by the left. And it's been eliminated by big tech and social media platforms who are dominated, 99.999% by leftists who only think one way and couldn't even imagine thinking a different way. They can't even see an alternate viewpoint. So go to donjr.com, join the mailing list, join the email list. I'll start thinking about what I'm going to do with that. It's sort of like I said, I literally came up with it today, but I saw what was going on. I said, hey, before they throw me off, let me get ahead of it. Let me get, a way that I can communicate with you guys, my loyal followers. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Truly, you guys mean a lot to me, and I want to make sure that we can stay in touch that way. So in a worst case scenario, if I get thrown off the platforms, we will see you there, and I'll let you know what I'm up to next. Thanks a lot, guys. You guys have a great weekend. Give my best to your families.
Alors voilà, vous avez M. Donald Trump Jr. qui s'insurge contre les mesures prises par Big Tech, par Twitter, pour censurer et bannir son père des réseaux sociaux. Vous savez aussi qu'il ne peut plus rien dire sur Facebook pour un temps. Je ne sais pas combien de temps, mais pour un temps en tout cas. Alors, il s'insurge parce que vous savez que Donald Trump est toujours, en ce moment, le président des États-Unis. Alors, il nous fait bien comprendre que la liberté a été stoppée par Big Tech. Alors, on vous a souvent parlé de la section 230 que Donald Trump refusait de signer pour le projet défense des États-Unis, qui laissait énormément de pouvoir à Big Tech. Malheureusement, les républicains ne s'y sont pas assez opposés. Donc, nous voyons maintenant ce que les différentes plateformes peuvent faire aux droits et libertés fondamentales d'une société démocratique qui se veut être une société qui peut parler et s'exprimer, peu importe le sujet. Et là, ce qui est très grave, c'est que on bâillonne, on muselle le président actuel des États-Unis. Alors, le fils à M. Trump vous invite à aller sur son site Internet qu'il avait construit préalablement pour la vente de ses livres. Mais maintenant, quand vous rentrez sur le site Internet, vous allez voir un endroit pour inscrire votre email. Alors, il vous invite à aller inscrire votre email et il vous dit que s'il a à vous communiquer quelque chose le concernant lui ou sa famille, il le fera très rapidement par email. Donc, ce serait la meilleure façon pour vous de rester en contact avec M. Donald Trump. Vous savez, c'est très... nous sommes dans des moments très difficiles de notre histoire. Plusieurs ont disparu de Twitter, pas seulement M. Trump. Malheureusement, beaucoup de personnes sont heureuses de la dictature en place et en redemandent. Alors, nous avons des masochistes parmi la société. Et voilà, ne nous étonnons pas, on en redemande toujours plus. Hein? Tapez-nous, on va tendre l'autre joue, on va tendre la fesse droite et la fesse gauche. Et si vous voulez, on va creuser nous-mêmes notre tombe et vous pourrez nous y enterrer. Voilà, c'est un peu ce qui se passe en ce moment. Moi, je n'ai pas perdu mon Twitter. Mais Twitter, je m'en bats les couilles. Alors, en ce moment, Twitter sert de défouloir. Alors, à partir d'aujourd'hui, j'ai décidé que chaque jour, j'allais bien les envoyer promener. Alors, si vous me suivez sur Twitter, j'y ferai plus grand-chose à part envoyer promener Big Tech et Twitter. J'en ai plus rien à foutre. Ils me banniront. En attendant, je me défoulerai et je dirai tout ce qui me passe par la tête. Alors, voilà les gens. Je vais aller voir un petit peu ce que, justement, Donald J. Trump, je vais vous mettre des petites captures d'images de ses dires. Alors, Donald J. Trump qui nous dit « Vous regardez le 1984 d'Orwell jouer dans la vraie vie. » C'est vraiment effrayant. Et les républicains ont bien échoué sur la chance de la réforme de 230. Hein? Donc, Twitter a définitivement suspendu le compte du président des États-Unis, Real Donald Trump. S'ils peuvent lui faire ce qu'ils ont fait, à qui ne le feront-ils pas? Donc, ce qu'il est en train de dire, c'est qu'ils l'ont fait au président des États-Unis. Pourquoi pas à vous, hein, mes chers amis? Alors, ils veulent contrôler le narratif et le pouvoir de la liberté d'expression parce qu'à présent, il n'y a plus de liberté d'expression en Amérique. Ce n'est gratuit que pour quelques-uns qui ont été choisis. Ensuite de ça, il nous dit « La liberté d'expression est attaquée. La censure se passe comme jamais auparavant. Ne les laissez pas nous faire taire. Inscrivez-vous sur donjunior.com. » Alors, D majuscule, O majuscule, N comme Nana majuscule, J-R majuscule, point, com majuscule. Alors, pour rester connecté, si je me fais virer de mes plateformes sociales, je vous ferai savoir mes pensées là où je finis. Alors, juste avant la vidéo que je vous ai montrée, il a écrit « Les gars, étant donné l'extrême censure que je vois depuis les plateformes de réseaux sociaux, j'ai dû faire ça là-haut au cas où je serais viré de l'une de ces plateformes. Allez sur donjunior.com. Vous pouvez l'écrire aussi en minuscule comme je viens de voir. Maintenant, et tapez simplement votre email. Comme ça, quoi qu'il arrive, j'ai un moyen de vous dire où je vais atterrir et ce qui se passe entre moi et ma famille. Encore une fois, les gens, vous avez compris que M. Donald Trump pourrait bien parler à travers la plateforme de son fils. Et il y a d'ailleurs Sidney Powell, c'est elle. Donc, c'était l'aéroport Reagan International qui a été fermé. Et c'est Sidney Powell qui a mis ce screenshot. Alors, je vous le mets, les amis. Alors, pour la suite des choses, je vais rester en contact avec vous. Comme je vous ai dit, ça risque de vraiment beaucoup bouger en début de semaine. Et pour les 10 jours à venir, il y a eu Lynn Wood qui a parlé beaucoup sur Twitter, sur Parler. À plusieurs reprises, il a demandé aux gens en Amérique de faire des réserves de nourriture pour 10 à 12 jours. Alors, je vous dirais par acquis de conscience de le faire, de ne pas ignorer cet avertissement. Donc, réserve d'eau et de nourriture pour 10 à 12 jours, donc 2 semaines. Quand vous allez aller faire votre commande, faites-la pour 2 semaines. Pour vous et vos animaux, les gens, arrangez-vous pour avoir des médicaments, tout ce qu'il faut. Alors après, soyez patients, puis gardez vos énergies hautes. On va rester ensemble, connectés. Et si ce qu'on nous dit depuis des semaines et des semaines arrive, donc un blackout, eh bien, il y aura blackout. Qu'est-ce que vous voulez que je vous dise? Il y a des gens qui réussiront peut-être à vous parler via des radios, satellites et tout et tout. Moi, je ne suis pas équipée pour le faire. Donc, dans le pire des cas, on pourra reconnecter ensemble quand cette crise sera terminée. Donc, le blackout, le fameux blackout. Les gens, allez sur votre cellulaire Apple tout de suite. Allez dans les réglages et les mises à jour et enlevez la mise à jour automatique parce qu'ils veulent vous empêcher de recevoir les alertes du président américain parce qu'il peut se servir des alertes, un peu comme on a reçu les alertes Amber. Le président américain pourrait, en Amérique au complet, communiquer avec nous. Mais Apple veut bloquer ça. Donc, ça s'en dit tellement long, là, ce qu'ils veulent faire, là, les big tech, là. Alors, soyez prudents, les gens. On va y arriver. Et prenez toutes vos précautions. N'oubliez pas que vous pouvez me suivre sur la chaîne de Zanistos. Vous pouvez aller vous abonner à Le Roi Arthur. N'oubliez pas que je suis sur Odyssée. Très important. Je suis sur Patreon où je ne suis pas très active en ce moment. Ça viendra peut-être. Abonnez-vous à mon YouTube, réactivez la cloche si vous ne recevez plus mes vidéos, allez voir tous les jours, vous savez que je produis des vidéos chaque jour et restez très unis, très forts. Vous avez le droit d'être en colère et expulser votre colère de façon le plus positive possible. Sortez dehors, prendre l'air. Oubliez pas que la vie ne fait que commencer. La noirceur a assez duré. On s'en va vers la lumière, les gens. Merci à ceux qui me font des dons. Merci du fond du cœur. Vous m'aidez à continuer et à tenir bon. Alors, sur ce, bonne nuit, bonne journée à ceux qui la commencent. Au revoir.